is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, Donnie here, back with a brand new episode of Where Are They Now? This is a two-part episode because you already know we got the one NDITB 1 2014 Actor of the Year. Some say he is the best one to ever be on this channel. Tyrone Davis, say what's up to the best ones.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
And
miss you guys.
And guys, this is a new series here on Best One Network. So if you're not a Best One yet, hit that subscribe button now, turn on post notifications, because you already know the grind is real. Alright. But we have a lot to talk about today, Tyrone. Lots of catching up to do. You excited?
It's a lot of catching up.
Alright, so first thing I just want to get off my chest here is all the series that you were on.
Oh, God.
Because you have an encyclopedia full of series that you have done throughout the years on DITB1. This doesn't count the short films that you've done, which there's probably about hundreds of them on there. But for series you were on, here we go. You started off, your first video was the Doodleheads. You were on the Doodleheads.
I totally forgot that was even a video or anything.
Yep, the Doodleheads, that was a series.
Totally forgot.
Then Chinatown. You were on Chinatown for a while, doing all different characters on there. Then you also had Modern Town, Eric's old series. Then you had Parentless. You did a lot on Parentless as well. Also, Steve's Incredible Life, which ended up, we had a sequel show going into that, Steve and Friends. Then we also had Snerdier, you played Stanley. Then you also had your promos, which led into a series, Tyrone's World of Hate. Then, the most popular show on the channel, Nobody Cares. Then you also had a show with Joey, the father to son. Cops and Robbers, Believe, and a show that never really went far, Planet Jerry.
13 shows.
13 shows, and I probably missed a couple of them, but I put the most important ones on there.
There was a lot of them.
A lot of videos, which on the channel, you've done over 1,000 videos on the channel. But out of all these 1,000 videos that you have done throughout the years, what is your favorite video? How about this? No, actually, top five. Top five. Give us a top five.
Top, favorite video or series?
Video. Moments on the videos. Top five.
There's really a lot of them.
Off the top of your head, the top five that come out to your head.
All I can say is, 3 moments from Steve and Friends is definitely in there. The 3 moments, swimming with the fat suit.
Oh, the weight loss episode. I remember that one.
That was funny. My teaching people how to swim video.
Guys, one thing you guys have to know too, a lot of swimming videos Tyrone did in the summer, because the one thing Tyrone loved, why he comes over here all the time, is what?
To go swimming.
To go swimming. But alright,
this is my time.
Yeah, I know, I turned off the ringer. But okay, so now what's the other one?
It would probably be me trying to catch a squirrel, which was Joey.
Yep, the squirrel! Yes! We actually was watching that a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it's
the squirrel.
So funny.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, on Steve and Friends, my favorite moment was definitely the friggin' the bathroom episode when you were in there shitting. The way that we made it looked like you were actually taking a freaking dump.
What are you talking about? I was not. I wish I was, just to make it look good.
No, but the newspaper, I think, just makes it the funniest because it's on top of that. Because obviously,
I think the things that made that funny was all the little comments I kept throwing in there, oh, there's my lollipop.
Oh, yeah, that right there is hilarious. Okay, so now 2 more for your top 5.
One of them was in Snerdier, when Chance threw me against the wall. I was willing to do anything for a video back when I was younger.
Remember that.
These motherfuckers, that's it! That's it!
Chance didn't really want to throw me into the wall. But I told him,
No,
throw me into the wall, and I threw my head into the wall.
I don't know. I think Chance really wanted to throw you
Okay, I guess he really wanted to throw me in the wall. And the last thing that would be part of my top 5, I can't really say because there's a lot of moments that I love throughout the series.
Lots of moments just in general throughout the channel.
I think it was cops and robbers sweeping the streets.
But now let's get into the early days when you first started on DITB1.
I was a dog.
You were a dog, and this is the clip I actually want.
Oh God! Damn! I'm gonna be seeing how long my hair was.
Yeah, we're gonna have you react to this. How long ago, was this video that you saw?
Was it that I seen this?
Yeah.
It was a while ago, like 2 years ago, that I last seen this, but I remember I had like so much hair then. I had like a whole wall of hair.
All right.
I don't know why I wanted my hair that long. I don't know why you guys let me keep it that long.
Because you're stubborn. You wouldn't want to get your hair cut.
I don't know why.
Alright, so we're not going to obviously play the whole video, but we are going to play the beginning. That's where most of your dog scenes were. So, alright, let's play this shit.
Oh, God. Wait, when was this? What year?
2010.
2010?
Oh, that's old. CJ. That's a throwback.
Wait! Whoa! What did I just do?
I think you went like...
Wait, go back and just go back to that one moment and just stop the video right at that moment.
Yeah, I got you. Here. Wait. Alright, here we go.
And just pause it right away.
Oh, wait. Ah! Look at that, guys, right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay, back in the day, just because we have this clip right here on my screen, who did everyone compare you to back in the day?
Joey.
Joey, we always compared Tyrone to Joey. They always just had the same hairstyle back in the day. They looked alike. It was just match made in heaven. But
now look at today. We don't look anything alike.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, this is cringy.
It says listing how high
This is before I started like
Dude,
learning the intro.
am I pissing on the Oh my
This is probably your best
God.
acting, honestly.
What are you talking about?
Trevor!
Did I piss on him?
I don't know.
Oh.
This acting
Why
is
did
so bad.
Trevor like seeing us?
I don't know.
Why did he like taking it?
I think he just liked making videos. That's what it was.
Oh my God.
Look how long your hair is. Wait, the leash on me. You are a fucking dog.
This is how you know I was a rookie.
Okay, wait, hold on. Pause.
I'm just saying, this is how you know I'm a rookie because I keep looking at the camera.
Yeah, but no, like what's crazy about this moment is that your first video, you started off as a fucking dog.
Why did I start off as a
Okay,
dog?
this is 2010, but now we fast forward to all the shit you've done on this channel. How crazy is that? Honestly.
It looks much better when I actually start acting, not as a dog.
But your first video, like, it goes from you sitting there not saying a damn word, being a dog, to, like, now just being, like, one of the best. Like, that's just the craziest, like...
No.
Yeah.
So, was it your idea or my idea to be the damn dog?
I think it was your idea. I don't know.
I guess I didn't want any talking parts.
Yeah.
But that, like, you can see how much of a rookie I am. I
know.
keep looking at the camera.
Hey, you're playing the dog good, though. You're crawling like the dog.
Yeah, but I keep looking at the camera. That's how you know how bad it is. I swear. Oh my God. Dude, the camera work. What about your cringiest video?
Oh, this is our first time on the video! Oh my, and I had that Hawaiian necklace.
You should have threw that at me. Do I have a squeaker in my throat or something? What?
What the hell is that? Wait, what? We were in Converse, right? Are those Converse? Wait.
I think this is when we were in Converse.
Yeah! Yo, you're wearing Converse!
I'm wearing Converse.
Converse!
Oh my god.
This is so old, wow.
I'm doing pretty good, dog. You're abusing an animal in this video. What?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh yeah, that back in the day, guys, when I used to go like that, that's like was
cut.
The cut. But crazy.
Now you actually say the word cut, and then
I cut it actually
now,
out.
Now you know where. Now you know how to edit.
It's crazy how like the channel has evolved from when we first started to now.
From a dog.
From a dog, but now in the earlier days on DI, or Donald's the Best One was what it was called. Back in the early days, when did you start to see, like in the early days, like what was probably your biggest problem that you had, like in the early days?
My first problem, I kept looking at the camera. Like when I ran out of lines to talk about, I would look at the camera like wondering what I'm gonna do next. And
yeah, literally, guys.
I kept
he would
screwing
look
up.
straight at the camera, like.
When are we gonna cut?
Yeah, and it would never get cut, so Tyrone looked really bad.
I looked really bad. I was like looking at the camera for like 5 minutes waiting for someone to say cut or give me a line.
Alright, so now let's talk about 2011. And this is the year we saw the rivalry with you and Chance. How did that feel?
Which cast member do you hate the most and why?
Tyrone, because he's a bitch.
With that rivalry, like, you guys, that all started off in the first video he did. I went back, and the first video, like, he was gonna get a contract. He wanted to be a part of Donald's the Best One. And then you were like, no, don't sign him. Don't sign.
I would
like to sign a contract with you right now.
But we don't need him. It's okay, Tyrone.
I'm so excited. And I don't like you.
I was literally just about to say, like, to be honest, I don't know, like, how a feud between me and Chance started. I do not know exactly what happened. I just knew I was a little kid at the time, and I don't know, I guess I wanted to have a challenge.
Okay, well, you don't know, right? Well, I can show you the video that started it all.
I just don't remember.
Alright, guys.
Remember, this is 2011.
Oh, yeah, I know. 2011.
I just don't know what started the feud between us.
Just gotta skip a little bit because it was copyrights here.
Isn't this the second one? This was the first?
This was the first one right here. Ready?
Oh, and the second one was in the Tramp.
Yeah, that was the rematch when you guys were pretty...
Why did I want to go at Chance so bad?
Let's find out here. This is Chance's, I think, like, first competition.
He destroyed me.
Oh, yeah. I think my commentary makes this video so priceless.
He didn't even barely do anything and I went flying.
Yeah.
Around the time I probably was damn scared. Your commentary sucks.
I think it just makes it funny.
It makes it funny, but
it's so bad. That's what's funny about it.
You know what? I probably didn't want to do it.
That's probably what it was. Because you were never into the E+D stuff. I remember that.
Like, yeah, I did it just for, like, for your videos and to help you while I did it. But I'm not really a fighter kind of person unless I truly need to.
The big guy's not down yet.
I just want to know what pissed you off in this moment. That's what I want to see.
What do you mean? Did I freak out at a point? What?
What you gonna do about it? Sissy.
Oh! He goes right at him.
Oh, I got a scratch.
Why did I back down so fast?
Scratch.
Did I scratch him?
Right now, I think he's playing mind games with Bobby's head.
Bobby, they used to call me Bobby.
Before.
Yeah, hold up.
Bobby can.
Pull in there, faggot.
Oh! Hey, no real punches.
Oh, Oh shit. Okay, so it kind of started when
Physical.
I didn't see you pull his
Don't
hair.
get too
though.
physical.
I pulled his hair.
If you get physical, be disqualification.
It is physical. How is that disqualification?
I wish I had stayed shut.
Get no boy hair, whatever. Go.
Oh, I cut the camera because I thought something was gonna happen, but I think I made things
Before
worse.
disqualification occurs.
Had to stir up the pot.
Stir it up.
Slamming's okay. Oh,
I think it's right here. Yes, you slipped. Right there, there it is.
Oh, Bobby. Don't get physical. Whoa, don't get physical.
I slipped and I got so angry. What happened?
Whoa, hold up. Whoa, hold up. Pause. Wait, I gotta rewind.
What
that
did
a
I
little
say
bit.
to him, or what did he say to me?
Wait, no, you said something to him. Wait, hold up. Here it is. Let's just get to this
Oh,
part
Bobby,
where you fell.
Look at that. Oh,
He laughed at me.
oh, Bobby.
Motherfucker!
Don't get physical.
Yeah, wait. I hear it.
Whoa, don't get physical. Don't get too much physical.
Little Tyrone has some balls. Little Tyrone, he grew up hair.
No, obviously I could talk, but I can't fight.
Hell yeah, you're like, shut the fuck up, you pussy.
This is way before I even had my black belt. Was this before I was even in Taekwondo?
No, you had your black belt.
No, I know, I definitely didn't.
No, you didn't.
I got my black belt in 2013.
Oh, okay.
Oh! I was talking about your father and your mother. Why am I so afraid?
Whoa, no kicking. Oh, fucking care.
Ah! Savage!
What?
He's wait.
All I hear is your commentary.
No, like, hear this real quick. Wait. Hold up, wait.
Don't get real physical. Got it. Try to disqualify me. Whoa, no kicking. I don't fucking care.
Memories.
This is what started you guys as like real beef. This was real beef, guys. This was not fake.
Can't get real
Either.
physical.
It was real.
This was real. They both did not like
Like,
each other. When they were young.
We didn't like each other, but we still had to deal with each other.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't care about that, but, like, secretly we were just mad, pissed at each other for no reason.
Phone-
When phones were things.
Cheap shots!
Don't get physical.
Hey, at least I got him down! Oh my god.
This is such a throwback.
I'm kicking him, he's kicking me back.
There's gonna be a disqualification before Ed gets injured happens. We want to be safe with our people.
Damn, I was triggered.
If I wanted to be safe with people, why would I put these two in each other?
If I get injured, you're automatically out.
You what?
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Maybe I was trying to get him so angry to hurt me.
Still, that's what Sean CJ did back.
Plus, I think we were outside that day. We all got sunburned, like, really bad, I remember. So, like, when you guys were, like, hitting each other, it would hurt more.
Oh, I guess I'm disqualified.
Wait, hold up. You go down the slide.
Look at this ticket. 1, 2, 3. Or the, oh,
Wait a minute! Did I tell Chance? Wait, no! Dude! I'm the one that told him!
nasty.
You told him what?
No, because, yo, if you notice, like, with the camera, I go like this, trying to tell Chance, yo, go push yourself at the freaking thing. I'm stirring up the pot.
Intro. Whoa.
Hey, at least I got him down once with the cheap shot.
Not pin. Tap out if you didn't hurt. Don't try to break.
Is he bending my leg at me?
Yeah. He's about to break your leg.
Why didn't I back up?
Better watch out for snakes.
Go ahead, it doesn't even hurt.
Savage.
Bobby.
I seen your ass twitch.
1, 2. Check out. Hurry up, just get to the end. You tapping?
god, you kicked my ass. I was an angry little kid.
Yeah, you were.
Why was I so angry? I understand I hated my real dad, but still.
There's nobody else. That word is big on the best one.
Tommy trying to be a
The
savage.
winner is Bobby.
What?
Wow.
Did you see that? I got my ass kicked.
You're a little savage, though. But, okay, so now, with your guys' rivalry through the time, did you guys ever fix things, you feel like, through the years? Or was there always just that vibe where both of you guys just never really liked each other?
All I can say is I grew up. Because, like, back then, I was an angry little kid, but then, like, once it hit 2013, I didn't want to be a part of, like, drama, stuff like that. I just wanted to, like, do the channel, do videos that I was in. But between me and Chance, I don't know if, like, something disappeared on why I hated him or something, why he hated me. I could say it got better, but we still had a part of a rivalry between us.
There was always a rivalry, definitely, between you guys, but I think you guys respected one another through the time from that moment right there when you guys first met to probably now. You can definitely see a difference. You guys can probably stand each other in a room without trying to wring each other's necks. Let's talk about 2012. So now...
I was gone for that year.
So in 2012, explain the incident that happened when you left DITB1.
I remember it was the day before Starstruck. I think it was the day before.
This was the day before E+D's biggest event, which was a backyard wrestling promotion by Eric Mosier, our old camera guy on this channel. We had one of our big shows.
There used to, like, back when we were all little, everyone was just coming at everyone, calling each other gay and stuff. And but when it came to me, it never stopped. This one was just a follower and followed whatever Chance, Stosh, Eric, everyone.
Yeah, I would say that. I can agree on
He
that.
just
one.
kept following them about it. Like, but at the end of the day, he'll be like, "You okay?" Like, you know,
see, at
I'm
least
joking.
I cared. At least I cared. That's the.
But you still followed them.
That is true.
And it just kept it got to the point where it wouldn't stop. And then someone joined the channel, Sergio. But around this time, everyone slowly stopped it. But Sergio kept going with it. He was the one person, like, I absolutely did not like that came to Donnie's house. I did not like him at all.
My name is Sergio, and blood doesn't pump through my veins. Swag does.
But it got to the point where me and him would just start arguing back and forth, and I got so angry. Like, when everyone was already in bed getting ready for the next day at 1 o'clock in the morning,
We're joking around with you. You just need to chill out a bit.
Same thing with Bobby. Same way we mess around with Bobby. He
Yeah,
doesn't
and Bobby
accept-
just takes it way too to heart, and then he gets up and leaves. This
Sometimes.
guy's just a little bitch.
I called my mom and asked her to come pick me up without even telling anyone I left. I
Yeah,
didn't
he
tell.
disappeared.
Action!
Is the camera on me?
It's on both of you.
No, it's only supposed to be on me.
I completely disappeared. Everyone was freaking out.
I think around this time, during which this is 2012, I call the BWS year, because that was the clan Sergio, called his little, group, which was involving Joey, me, and him, which was BWS, Bull Without Shame. And around this time, Sergio, I'll admit, he was running the shots around here a little bit. He was, very cocky, very arrogant. He lost a lot of weight at the time. Also, he would not only pick on you, he would pick on Joey as well. But Joey, I think he always, him and Sergio always just were cool at the end.
Because you're crying. Okay? And I want to know what's upset, dude. You're like my brother. I'm not going to sit here and be... If I would have known you were upset, I wouldn't have been fucking around with you in the beginning.
You, it just kept going on and on. But now, when you left in 2012, was Sergio the one that caused you to leave, or was it just everybody?
It was. I don't know. I could say it was. If it was around the time, I would probably say it was everyone. But at the time, I would probably also say it was mainly Sergio that kind of got me mad. But I ended up leaving for almost an entire year. I haven't went over your house at all. I think I was just done with everything in general. Like, being called names nonstop. I didn't want to, like, keep coming over.
Hi, this is Tyrone. I'm upset I can sleep over here today, but today I'm feeling... I feel sick today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Donald. See you tomorrow.
There was like 5 of us sleeping over one day, and I locked the door that led to up here, and everyone had to sleep downstairs, and I was the only one up here.
So now your return, you came back in May 2013. I remember after you left for a while, like there was times where like I would try messaging you, just trying to like, you know, bury the hatchet. I know you weren't ready to talk, but then around towards the middle of 2013, me and you started talking again. You know what? You're like, you know, I'll come over. I'll come over, you know, and then we did that video where you wanted to get your job back on DITB1. I remember that. That was on Donald's the Wizard 1 though. But no! You coming back, you really improved. What do you think was the main thing that caused you to improve?
I can say, like, when it came to 2012 to 2013, I think, like, don't know if this would make sense, but my brain, like, adapted and, like...
You grew up.
Yeah, I could say that. But, like, it's not the fact of growing up. You're growing up every day. But it's, like...
Maturing?
Yeah. I matured more. I know, like, by that time, I knew they were just all, like, just having some fun, and I was just getting so angry because I didn't like it, and I know you guys didn't mean it and everything. I know you guys didn't mean it. You guys were just having fun.
And I think when you came back, too, I think a lot of people realized, too, that, like, you know, there's a certain time to stop when you're, like, you know, bothering somebody, like, kind of, like, hit the brake a little bit. It's like, slow down. Like, don't hit the gas. I think a lot of people, because I think after you came back, like, it was not even, like, as bad.
It wasn't that bad.
You and Joey used to hate each other, like, before you came in 2013. Like, you guys got into some fights off the webcam back in 2010.
We were talking to some girls. Like, you already know. We were talking to some girls, and, of course, all of us were trying to, like, show off and stuff like that.
Well, obviously.
But Joey called me gay.
Yep.
I got mad, so I like smacked him on the back of the head. So Joey pokes me on the shoulder, and I look behind me. He punches me in the face. Like, I hit the floor, and I start screaming, and Donnie's mom starts freaking out.
Oh yeah, my mom was pissed. She's like, Joey, you're going to timeout chair for 15 minutes. I remember that.
Oh, that was funny.
I think when that happened, everybody just stayed shut. After that shit, we were just, I was like...
I'm laughing at it now.
It's hilarious. But, obviously, we saw a difference between you and Joey from before...
Oh, I'll go first. I'll go first. No one likes you. Shut up.
To now. Like, I think in 2013, you know, you guys started to get along more. So, like, with Joey... How did you think that, like, turned out between you guys? Why do you think you guys hated each other at first and then, you know, started to be cool with one another?
Like, to be honest, I think, like, when I was younger, I didn't have much. I didn't get much. And when I came over to Donnie's, Donnie had, like, every toy. And I used to always, like, rep Donnie's beats and stuff. And I think that's one reason why Joey hated me, because I was, like, repping your beats. And, like, I think I was probably calling them mine. But I kept, like, showing off, like, all Donnie's beats and necklaces and stuff like they were mine. And Joey, like, kept getting mad about that, like I'm using Donnie or something.
Yo, what up? You think you're cool with the beats? No. You're not using your beats and show them off? Yeah, that's right.
yo, this kid is arguing with me. He's a fucking faggot. So, what up, man?
But then, back when I came back in 2013, me and Joey, we were okay, but we were just always like doing videos. That's all we really cared about and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then now you guys are pretty good, right? You would say? So now, let's get into one of the most defining moments here on Best One Network. The promo era. This is where the promo started in August 8th, 2013, where you basically, I think, tied me up to a fence, and you basically became the dictator, Tyrone Davis. The dictator. This was the first time we started to see storylines that would lead into, like, Actor of the Years and awards at
Dictator
the award
Davis.
shows. So now, with this whole boss thing, do you think that you made a difference on DITB1 with this? And the direction that the channel was going in?
I think I did because I was the first one to start promos. And the way that went, I think Donnie just started like going from that and doing it with everyone to see how it would go with everyone in it.
I would say it was successful though. 'Cause,
It started out like okay, and then it just got better with all like as we got older. But from that point, I think it was a good idea and a good step in the right direction for the channel.
And I think throughout the years, guys, we have evolved, and that was one of the biggest moments that we definitely evolved, was the dictator era. And you were actually doing a lot of videos at this time. You were just dropping mad content. You did collabs with me in them. You had Joey. You also had Stosh as well. Wow, such a throwback. But so now with the promo era, around 2013, you were running for Actor of the Year. Do you think that you had the opportunity and the chance to win that award that year? Against Nick and Joey?
I had the opportunity and I had the chance, but I didn't stick out like Nick or Joey in the channel. I didn't stick out like them. I could have done much better. Okay, from that time we said Nick hit me with a car.
Yeah.
That never really happened. Did I not?
I don't think you were able to go to the award show. So
it's either I know I didn't go, but it's either I didn't want to go or I just couldn't go. Something happened, I don't know, but for like storyline purposes, we said Nick hit me with a car. Obviously, that never happened.
Yep, I remember that. 2013, I think what made Nick stick out was definitely the picking quality over quantity.
And I should be the Actor of the Year because I've been in the two best shows that Donald the Best One has. High School Problems and Ryan's Magical Basement. It's not about quantity like him, it's about quality.
That's something that really, I think, got him that win that year in 2013, but we saw a huge improvement by you in that year. So now, through that time, would you say that was probably your most fun times doing videos, or?
I think that was my most fun time because, like, actually, no. After that was, like, the next year was, like, the fun time.
2014?
Yes.
Okay.
Back in, like, when we first started making, like, Steve's Incredible Life, like, I liked that show so much, like, I wanted that character to keep going. I begged Donnie to have, like, a second, like, series of it, like, a second season.
A jump off.
Because I loved playing that character. It fit me so well to do it.
Yeah, and definitely I think Steve and Friends was definitely more successful than Steve's Incredible Life.
Yes.
Especially if you say it, and I think just us just having more fun with it.
Yeah.
It was just easier concept to do, and it was just very fun. Now, going into 2014, your best year probably on DITB1 by far. Your MVP year, we can call it. Now, you got hit with the car, you made a video, basically in the pouring rain. You were just wet as hell in the pouring rain, basically threatening that you're coming back with a vengeance, and then you finally ended your feud with Chance. Right there, you guys had your final matchup. We saw you turn, after that Chance thing, we saw you start to become, I would say, Joey 2.0, because Joey, I felt like, was always the face. He was always...
He was always the face.
He was always that top good guy on DITB1. You were the top bad guy. But we started to see a development change where you were the underdog at the time, back in 2014. So now, going into the Actor of the Year award in 2014, you felt like you had that in the bag?
Obviously. Did you see me win it? I did have that in the bag. That was like my best year, like, of doing videos, because I loved every video.
When Donald wants a video done and he needs it done, I am always here to get that video done. I wish more people will join us in this family that we have here. I brought the best out in myself, and every cast member brought the best out in me.
2014, Parentless was being done. Nobody Cares. I remember we started Nobody Cares around then too. The Father to Son. You were just dropping mad content.
And there was all like the random short films and stuff, some little movies that we were making.
But now, that moment in 2014, would you say was probably your most proudest moment on DITB1?
That's when I got Actor of the Year, obviously.
But, like, how much did that mean to you, that award?
Finally, like, beat Joey and stuff like that. I was happy around that time. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you react.
God, my hair. What? Like, oh my God, my hair is so bad in every one of these.
This moment, I want you to react to. I don't think we've had you react to this moment. And this is like a little, a quicker version of it.
I remember.
On one of the Road to the Award show, so here we go.
I remember Joey still got more rewards than me on that day than anyone. He got like 15 awards.
Alright guys, well the next award is Actor of the Year.
Wow,
this has been a ritual set.
Sure.
This award is basically
I think it was kind of dark in
the
there.
best.
Yeah, that's like the only con if I can go back.
Tyrone Davis.
It was dark in there.
I know, I wish there was light in there.
I want to hear my speech. What did I have to say?
I know, me too. I don't even
Thanks
remember.
to
Yay,
the
my-
people who nominated me, and last year I didn't win it because I got hit by a car. No, it's so unfortunate. That's why.
I got
hit by a car. So unfortunate. And I am telling Nick to bring on his consequences.
Consequences.
Wait, I remember this now. You won, and then this is when Nick became a bad guy.
You voted for him for Actor of the Year, and you had me here all along.
The reason why he didn't get it is because he wasn't putting out much videos that
There's
year.
no content, but this is when he turned into a villain.
Pathetic. Ugh. Well, you know what? I said there's be consequences.
Yeah, and I wonder what were they? There were no consequences. I'm the one in DITB1.
Tyrone Davis' story will continue next week on Where Are They Now?
If DITB1 ever had one final show, would you face Jordan?